Hey there, everybody. How you all doing? Welcome back. How's it going, Mr. Viking Streaming and Gavin B? How you guys? Doing pretty good myself, thanks. Having a day off, so I've been playing a lot of Farm Sim today. Nice one, Mr. Viking. Nice one. So, gonna be doing something a little bit different. Hence the pictures on the start screen there for the moment. I am going to be playing this new Zielonka map. So, obviously, I haven't loaded it up at all yet. So we'll see how we go. So let's get in and get it loading up and started. So there's the Zielonka. Now obviously, as you can see, I've got very few, actually no mods at all in here. Yeah, I'm going to try and do it just with whatever DLC items there are for now. Maybe later on, like next week, I'll look into adding like the Easy Dev tool, Easy Upload. But I want to try it out vanilla completely, sort of. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Excuse me. There we go. So let's get this loading. Right then. Hey there, Ghost DK. How's it going, buddy? Right. So while that's loading up, let's give Mr. Viking a shout out. There we go. So yeah, obviously, like I said, I've not actually played this map at all. Obviously, the only thing I know about it is what I've seen in other people's streams. So I'm a noob. I'm a complete noob at it, guys. So yeah. But yeah, if you guys are not following Mr. Viking streaming, make sure to click on his link and give him a follow. Hopefully, he will stream at some point. But yeah, obviously, real life comes first. And you're very welcome there, Mr. Viking. Yeah, fine, thanks. And you. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good there, Mr. Ghost DK. Much appreciated. So yeah, obviously when we load in, it will be August, so it's going to be harvest season. So we're going to jump straight in and get some harvesting going. Obviously, I want to show off the map a little bit first of all. I'll show the vehicles that you can start off with and what land you get. So there we go. We are now loaded. So get this into here. I'll just keep with my Valtra for now. And there we go. So, obviously, we do have a starter farm that we do begin with, which is quite nice. So, what do we get? So, land-wise, so if we come into here, we'll hit the old X key. So, currently, the main farm right here, you've got 46, and then obviously 45 there, which is a field as well. What I may end up doing is purchasing some more of these. And Mr. Grits Fan 101, thank you very much for the 6 months resub. Much appreciated, bud. And how you doing? And how's it going there, Oppies? But yeah, if you guys are not following Mr. Grits Fan, click on the link, give him a follow. He is playing on PB Canyon Crossing currently. He also does ATS and some other games, so definitely check him out when he goes live, guys. And obviously say hi. So let's zoom in. Yeah, so actually I'll zoom out, be easier. So if you haven't seen the map, it is a standard size map. Plot wise, you got around about 109 plots in total, and quite a few fields. I'm just looking at the highest.
Billy is a
1991.
nuisance. He will be gone in 2 weeks. I apologize for this inconvenience.
So it looks like you got around about 91 small fields. Obviously, one thing you can do when you purchase the lands is obviously plough them together if need be. Obviously, in the next farm sim, who knows? We might be able to convert this into a bigger map, make some bigger fields. I think that is going to be a nice addition to any PV map. But yeah, there we go. How's it going there, Hayward Industries? Long time no see. Now, obviously, one thing with this map, you do get obviously your base game crops as normal, but including your red beets, your carrots, and parsnips. So, yay! Obviously, I did get PV Canyon Crossing all squared away for now. I've just got to finish off some orchards and the vineyards, ploughing them, and that's it done for now. Everything's planted, it's in the ground and going. So, yay! Factories are producing, so it's great. Obviously, I'm doing great. Thank you. Cool. It's nice to see that there is no Crop destruction for carrots with the new harvesters. Yeah, obviously if you turn it off you won't get it anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, I think the vehicle, the equipment does have narrows on it anyway, so it's kind of cool. Cool, right then. Hey there, Bodine, Mr. Juz. Actually, Farmer Max. Actually, one thing I do want to mention. Let me go to the desktop just one moment because Creative Mesh has actually released a post on their Facebook group, and I believe it was Mr. Bodine actually posted this to the PV group. So obviously at the minute we've got Agrotechnica going on in Hanover, and obviously Farm Sim's there showing off the game, but also Krone is there. And if you actually look, you got a farming simulator gaming console right by where the Krone um, booth is, which is obviously Hall 27, whatever all that is. But if you actually look, you can actually see in the image here, you've got the Straw Harvest mod or DLC being played in game. It looks like it's it's either the Hot Pillaron or the Ellengrad map. I think it might be the Ellengrad, but I'm not sure. But that is very, very cool, and obviously it is coming back. Obviously, there's still no ETA on when it's going to be released, but I am definitely one of the ones that are looking forward to this being released to 22. So yay! Oh, so yeah. Ah, definitely keep an eye out on that. So yeah, there we go. Right then, how's it go there, Mr. Rusty Nail? I thought it was you, Bodine, but I wanted to double check. So yeah, anyway, back to this. So obviously there is lots of productions down, sell points, stuff like that. So let's get in and get going. So it looks like I've got a field of wheat first of all, ready to go. So that's cool. I've got one field here which is currently needing ploughed, cultivated, and all that. Let's turn all these back on because you should turn them all off. Now, obviously, some of the stuff I do want to get into is obviously these fields with the new carrots, the parsnips, and all that. So I am going to look into trying to purchase some of them in a bit. Let me just have a little clue. See, that would take all of my money straight away. Oh, I want that one there. 57. That's 64 for that. That's 80 odd. So that's not too bad. That might have to do some field flipping, see how we go. Actually, I'm going to purchase that one because obviously that is going to be the red beet, I believe. Yep, so we're looking for the orange for carrot. And it doesn't look like we've got any nearby, which is a pain. There's one there, one there. That's not too bad. And that's not too bad. Let's purchase that one. Obviously, I'm going to have to do a little bit of running around for these. And then finally, let's try 4 to 9. Yeah, that'll do. Want to keep a little bit of money for obviously equipment as well. So, obviously, equipment wise, what do we start off with? So, let's go into the store and have a look. So, also, we do start off with 2 medium tractors, so nothing great. I'm probably going to end up selling these, getting something a little bit more modern, should we say, to play with. Or same with the harvester. I may look to upgrade it, but I'll use it to start off with. Car-wise, we do have the new Lizard pickup 1984. Not bad. Might have to customize that a little bit more. Trailer-wise, this thing can go, but I'll probably use it for now. But I do like using these sort of trailers. They can be reconfigured to basically a flatbed or a trailer like this for crops. Obviously, you've got the header to go with the harvester. Vegetable tech. Obviously, we do have a harvester that we can start off with using, as well as the smaller harvester. Is that? Oh, that's the ridge maker. Okay. So they'll be staying for definite. May change up the harvester itself. Also, we've got a nice little disc harrow there that'll probably be sold. Cedar. Yeah, we'll see what we'll be getting and keeping and getting rid of. But yeah, not bad starting equipment. But yeah, definitely want to maybe get rid of some of these. Obviously, where this is the first time I've loaded in, it's still drawing all the textures and such in, so it's going to be a little bit jittery. I do apologise. Also, we do have some chickens to start off with, and that one's trying to attack me. Do you mind, little beggar? But let's get that combine going, and so we'll jump down here. We'll get you attached. Right then, how do I get into the group? The one I'm currently in, Rusty Nail. It's a private streaming channel. But what group are you on about? Is it the SGA or what? I don't know. I don't understand. Actually, let's go down first of all. I think at some point I will need to add in VCA, but for now, or I should say guidance steer, not VCA. Yeah, I'm going to have to try and freehand it. Obviously I do want to keep the straw, so obviously I can sell that later on and make a little bit of money. There we go. Why did you buy CC? You're not going back to CC. Mr. Grits fan, so I did mention the other day that I was going to be checking the map out itself. I will be going back to Canyon Crossing at some point. Obviously today and probably next week we'll be on here just to check things out, see how the map plays. Obviously I know a lot of people mentioned that it plays like a bigger map, so that will be interesting to see, and it does look like a pretty decent sized map actually. And just out of curiosity, yeah, I'm almost hitting 60 frames, so I like it already. I think he means the PB group. Oh right, yeah. Under my stream, there should be a link to the group for Facebook. But if you give me 1 second. I will grab the PV link. I'll copy you. And so there is for the PV mods, basically Facebook group. Obviously there's a lot of people asking questions about the map and getting help from obviously myself and a lot of other people. So yeah, if you do get stuck with not getting an answer on Discord, you can always get it through there. But yeah, there you go guys. So he is fine for now. So let's see. How do you roll? That's the thing. Okay, so I think he'll be fine to start off with. I've noticed with some of these gearboxes it doesn't quite shift quite right, so I think I'll keep all of this one for now just to help unload that combine. So get him over to the field. But yeah, I think this trailer may stay, may go. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Let's park you over here for now. Alright, this guy is, yeah, horrible, I think. Yeah, let's go trade this guy in for something a little bit more updated. Obviously, I wanted to try and use some other equipment. I'm kind of thinking the vouchers. I'm really liking some of those vouchers, so yeah. Your Trello page link you gave out works, but the Trello.com SGA mods doesn't work for me. No, but it used to. 1 sec, let me grab that for you. There we go. Select all, copy. So this is the link to the SGA mods. So it's working for me, so it should work for you guys. There we go. Right then, vehicle shop right across. Yeah, that was one nice thing about this as well. The main farm that you start on is literally right across the road from the vehicle shop, so not far to go. But yeah, this is going to get traded in, that's for sure. I think it's around the back of Sasko actually. But yeah, it's just going to explore the map as and when we can. Obviously, keep an eye out for collectibles and such as we're going. I will take some loans to start off with to get them paid off. Oh, that's an interesting animation. I just seen something that's quite nice. Let me sell you Didn't get much, but it's something. Oh, I like that vent. Ooh. And they actually got the animations on the fan going as well. That is unusual for Giants. What is going on? Hey, Green Thumb Farmer, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, that is really cool. I like that. Obviously, I don't know if any of you guys have actually looked really close at some of the models that Giants put out. Obviously, some of them do have fans on the side, but they don't have the rotation going. They don't have like the vents flapping. But this time around, they've finally got them added. It's cool. I like that. Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on this when it comes out for everyone. Oh, I'm going to be learning lots. What else have they got around here? Oh yeah, they've even done. Looks like each fan is set to a different speed as well. From the looks of that, well, those two are the same. That one looks like it's spinning a little bit faster. Oh, that is really cool. Well done, Giants. Finally. Anyway, right, let's get in and see if we can find another tractor. Now, let's have a look. So, obviously, there is this sales stuff. So, what we've got here, nothing special. So, we're going to have to definitely go big time. Oh, crap. I am definitely going to need a loan right then. Escape. Let's get some money going. Just going to max it right out. And yeah, if you guys are not following Mr. Green Thumb Farmer, click on the link, give him a follow while I'm tapping away like a maniac. I think it's around 500. Yep, there we go. Is the max. That's fine. And yeah, so make sure to check him out when he does go live next. Obviously, he's been doing a lot of Blender stuff recently, creating factories. Hopefully, you'll actually get some maybe gameplay in at some point and show that off. I like the apartments on this map. Actually, I haven't really had a... What I'll do, actually, while he's there, let me go grab that little truck. Let's see if we can find it. How's he doing? Right. We'll get him unloaded quickly. And what we'll do is I'll take a little drive in the little truck. Now, I like this little truck. I want to actually get one on Canyon Crossing. For the simple fact it's very similar to a VW camper van. And my wife really loves them, so she's already chosen. Oh heck! I just realised something. The colour. Let me just turn that off because I don't want to break anything. There we go. Oh, I haven't even got my zoom on, have I? Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, I think next time around I'll definitely add just a few mods in. One like obviously guidance steering, cruise control, stuff like that. I think that's around about right. There we go. What we'll do is we'll whack it into here for now. We'll try and get a bigger trailer for this next time. That's fine. The nice thing with some of these trailers as well, if you weren't aware, they do have a hitch on the back, so you can actually run with multiples of these. Another thing I do want to do is turn the engine off, so yeah. Look at how fast that was at loading. Oh, saving should say. Holy heck. Right, automatic, engine start, turn you off. I'm going to try and keep most of this as it is. Pure powdering on. Obviously, I'm only going to be here for around about a week. I think that should be fine for the minute. Now, wouldn't it be nice if Canyon Crossing was that fast, eh? Right, so as I'm right here. Oh, I can need to turn you off as well. So, there we go. So, let's go for a little drive. Yeah, this little guy right here is what I want for my wife. Not sure quite fond of the colour she wants, but we will see. So, but oh cripes, this is going to be interesting. Right, I'm going to have to really concentrate now. Let's go this way. I'm not used to driving in cars that's usually tractors, so this is definitely going to be very, very interesting. Right, so obviously that is the main farm there. I'm looking across there. It looks like that's the centre of town, maybe? But yeah, it does look really quite nice actually. Giants really does do very good jobs on their maps anyway, so I will tip my hats off to them. Let's see, so you've got lots of buildings here, and it actually does look a lot like a Polish sort of area or village sort of thing, so it's quite nice. So got some housing apartments down there. Let's have a look down there. One thing I do want to keep an eye out for is the chessboards. There's a park with some chessboards in it, and I really want to get it to find it because it's got one of the apples right there. Obviously on the map, let me just double check before I say this. So there is 50 collectibles on this map. Now, as long as it's there, yes it is. Now, obviously this I seen actually in one of the images for the map. And yeah, obviously I want that apple if I can get to it. There we go. Right, obviously I was trying to tell Big Daddy about it, and yeah, he kept missing it the other day, so... And how you doing there, Mr. The Vink? Sorry, I'm getting a bit preoccupied looking at the map a little bit there. But yeah, obviously, guys, if you do have the premium, please give it a try. I know it's a small map, and a lot of you guys probably prefer the bigger ones, but at least load it up, have a look, have a little drive around. Obviously, it would give you... Why is it jittering so much? It's weird. Obviously, it will give you an idea, obviously, when you get into doing the harvesting side of things, what equipment you can use from the premium. I do know that some people have already got a few pieces of equipment edited, like harvesters, for the new crops. But yeah, it looks pretty good. They do look really nice, don't they? I just drove right past them without realising. Very realistic, the multi-colours and stuff. It's almost like the plaster and stuff is falling off, and yeah, that looks really good. And obviously you got the fans there. Even that, look, you got the washing there on the side, flapping around in the wind. It's quite nice. And yeah, you even got these fans set up to spin as well. So that is very, very, very cool. But yeah, that's really, really realistic. Now that one right there, the second one across from that stripy one, it's obviously... and obviously the end one where they're further back is obviously going inside the railing, but don't look too close. But yeah, they have done a great job. Definitely hats off to them. Oh wow, I can imagine someone doing some like graffiti art or something on the side of there. Oh, and they've got a little park here for the kittywinkles. Is there anything to collect while I'm here? I'm going to get a little bit distracted here. But yeah, you can probably see it a little bit better there. You got the washings actually flapping in the wind. It's cool. And how you doing there, Thomas? But yeah, hey KW. But yeah, small is definitely the thing with this map. That is for sure. But yeah, obviously Dave did mention, and there's that bleaking stork again. Hello, mate. Come on down. That if this is released as a base game map in the next farming simulator, that's more than likely he's going to use this as a base template. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. But obviously, until that happens, we'll have to wait and see. They've even got some graffiti up there. Holy heck! I am really getting sidetracked here. That's not good. I need to do some work. Oh, hello, Carl. What we got up here? Zip, zip, zip. What's this one here? Just out of interest. What are you? You are this soup factory. Yeah, I don't want to buy you yet because I've got nothing to put into you. Okay. I suppose zup, zup, zup. Yeah, okay. Be nice if they translated into English, though. That's the only thing. Oh, right. So we got a farmer's market down there. So that's the main sell point for most of the products, I'd imagine. But yeah, what we got over here, just quickly. Looks like a animal dealer or something. Oops, taking that sign out. No, that'd be the dairy. Like your... Is it? Yeah, the dairy, isn't it? For making your cheeses and such. See, that's another thing. I love some of these models. It's giving me ideas for the future, and that's bad. Oh, I love it. But yeah, anyway, that's enough. Obviously, we'll show up. Oh, and obviously they've got smoke as well coming out of the chimneys. That's really cool. Just what other surprises have they got hidden in here? That's what I want to know. Right, let's get back to doing my farming, because I am just going to be spending the next couple of hours just looking at all this stuff. But yeah, obviously for you guys who've already loaded up the map, what do you guys think so far of this map, the Zielonka map? Obviously, okay, despite that it being a 1x, what do you think? Also got a fuel station there, so that's kind of nice. Oh, like that, it's a new model and everything, so cool. I guessing I came there. Yeah, looks about right. What? Oh wow, they've even got little tunnels and stuff going underneath. Okay, okay, okay. We've got. Yep. Okay. Yeah, and I've now gotten lost. Oh fudge, I was wrong. I'm guessing that's a farm up there. But yeah, I am definitely liking this so far. Ooh. Farm, that's the vehicle shop. Okay, so that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. We can come over here. It's nice to play yeah, exactly. There we go, right, that's fine. There we go. That's not bad. I found my way back, so that's cool. And that's good, that's good, that's good. Oh. Right then, so we do now have 587 actually I should change that to euros because it's been a European map. Let's see what we can get with that. So we do have a harvester at the moment. Just out of interest, so this is going to be under the veg tech, and which one was it? We got this one here. I would rather have one that has the crates on it, to be honest. So I may end up just selling that one. Yeah, I think we've got to do it. Why not? I'll purchase the big boy. 170 horsepower. So let's get rid of that other one. So veg tech. We'll get rid of you. So we need what's 170 horsepower. So something small. Let's see. Now I haven't used that many Massey Fergusons. Let's go with. Nope. Need 170 minimum. Let's go a bit higher, a bit higher. Yeah, let's go with this guy here. And just to be realistic, we'll go with a high spec engine. We'll whack some narrows if this does it. Wide. Come on, narrows. There we go. Obviously realistic. Obviously I am going to add a front loader to this as well later on for picking up the pallets. So let's buy you. And let's get this going. So obviously this harvester will do obviously your carrots, your red beets and parsnips. So let's get this guy going first of all. Now obviously these little streams on this map, I am only going to keep them during the streams. I'm not going to do anything off the streams. So bear that one in mind. Let me buy new boxes. Okay, so I can do it without purchasing them first. Good. Right then, so somewhere up around here there is another field. I'm hoping it's ready actually. I didn't even check. I just bought it and thought, yeah, why not? Let's have a look. So come into. Okay, so that one is going to have to be sold because it's not even ready. Ah, fudge nuggets. Don't you just hate when they do that? So I purchased that. Well, that one's nearly there. That one's nearly there. So if I get it up there, at least it's a start. The other fields is fine with small fields for the new root crops, and they can be merged into bigger fields if you like. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, looking at those tires, they're not really narrows, but yeah. And
yeah.
how you doing there, boss?
Good. How you doing, buddy?
not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just trying out the Zielonka map. Right,
You
so
are.
I am. But yeah, I like how obviously they've got the fans animated. They've got some of the vents are actually set up as well to flap in the wind and all that. It's really kind of cool. Be interesting to see how they've done all that animations and stuff later on. Right.
There's always next year.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably something really, really simple as well. Ba-da-ba-da-bam. Actually, I could do some contracts as well while I think about it.
But do the fans run only when the factories?
Well, these are
Or
actually
how
on the
do they?
side of buildings and such. So, actually, one's actually by the vehicle shop. I'll show you in a sec. Ba-ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. But I'll notice it on some of the apartment blocks as well. They've got vents on the side. And the my voice is gone again. And obviously the fans are rotating on the inside. Hope it's not going to be one of those days. Oh. There we go. Right, so yeah, so all these fans now are actually animated, which is nice. Obviously, from the looks of it, they're all almost all set to a different speed as well. But on the side of here, the vehicle shop, right at the top, you got the air vent, and you can actually see the vents flapping in the wind as it's coming out, sort of thing. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the small details that they're finally adding in. Why couldn't they have done this in like the base game maps originally? Oh, it's like, oh, giants, you're a pain. But yeah, the small details are pleasing me on this map. So, right. So, what else have I got going? I have no idea. So I do want to get to a bakery or a grain mill, don't I? So that's what I want first of all. Have you got any food in there? No, you don't. So I'm gonna need to drop some of that off in there. But yeah, all those little things, like even like on the side of buildings where they got like patches where the what you call it, the renderings coming off and stuff like that. Yeah, done really well. Alright, so let's get you unloaded. Oh, come on, I can't get in. Squeeze my fat butt through there. There we go. Right then. But yeah, obviously I will be back on Canyon Crossing probably the week after next, depending on how much we can get done of the next few streams. But yeah, obviously if you've got any questions about the map, whether this one, Canyon Crossing, you're more than welcome to ask at any time. But obviously in about an hour and a half we will be going over to Mr. Dashnet and checking out his little thing. And I don't know if you noticed, but Fishing Planet has their Thanksgiving event out now. It's live.
I knew it was gonna start, but I haven't checked it out.
Yeah, so there is. So make sure to go over and give them a follow if you're not already, guys. Right, so there's that. Now, do we have a fuel contract nearby that I can get going? No, I don't. Dag dang it. I may have to get in a few mods today, actually. Like the better contracts mod and stuff like that, because yeah, this is not good. There we go. Let's drop you there just for now, and we'll jump into you now. The only thing I don't know is where the grain mill is. I'm guessing it could be that big building there. It is. I hope you don't have to purchase that big thing then to use it. But let's go find out. Hey there, soft stuff. How you doing? And did Mr. The Vink get a shout out? No. Let's just do it that way. There we go. Obviously, if you guys are not following Mr. The Vink, obviously he is playing on Canyon Crossing a lot at the moment. So make sure to go over and give him a follow, guys, and catch him when he does go live. He does have a funny old accent, but yeah, obviously when you say hi, you'll obviously speak in English. Right, where is the inputs to that? Doing right. Had a day off, so that was nice. Oh, very, very cool. So what we got in here? So we've got some nice gates. Okay, okay. Let's see, another fan that's animated. Very cool. Unless they must, I don't know if they've added in like XML just to animate the whole lot. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, unload there. No, is it the grain mill I want? Make flour. Or can you
Yeah,
buy
you
it?
know what the funny thing is?
What's that?
I could have drove around that. I drove around that map for how long the other day, and I didn't even notice that stuff. It doesn't make a difference.
It's the small detail. But yeah, like this right here where you got the paint coming off, or yeah, they've sounds like it looks like they've done a little bit extra time on the mapping. Actually, got it half decent. Now, is the grain mill for getting your flour in it, or is this just a sell point? I can never remember.
Only it's for flour.
Yeah. I'm guessing you have to purchase the land on this one. Yeah.
You have to purchase it in order to use it, or otherwise it's just a sell point.
Yeah.
Boy, haven't you played this game before?
No, never. I'm used to placeables and just placing them down.
Yeah.
Right then, let's have a little look. So X, I can't even buy it. What the crap? Okay, let's have a little look. So in here, construction, productions. What do they have as a grain mill for on here? Bakery, dairy, potato processing, spinnery. Okay, nothing. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to sell it. It won't allow me to purchase the land unless I'm missing something. I have no idea. Anywho. Gimme. I hope that doesn't go too high. That's fine. 4,700, that's not bad, that'll do. For the moment. Let's see.
I wonder if Fishing Planet's doing drops for the Thanksgiving thing.
I would have thought so. I'm hoping Big Daddy will be coming in at some point and explain a little bit more. Maybe even do a stream over the weekend about it. I've already made a start on it. I've done a little bit of the first missions complete, and I'm currently doing the second part, but I need to get is it the smallmouth buffalo and some channel catfish on Lonog. Right, Lexi, thank you for this shout out. Mate, it's bad. Well, I've listened to you a couple of times, Mr. The Vink, and yeah, you're not too bad overall. There we go. So that's that. But yeah, I haven't got any contracts currently, which is not good. Right, I'm going to save and reload and add in a couple of things. Right, but save on some of the chickens. Yeah, obviously one thing I can do is obviously get the stuff from contracts. Now, just out of curiosity, what is that set to? Mod pack mod should be that one. Let's see there. Is it because I renamed the folder? Probably. Yep, it doesn't like it, so let's delete that. We'll start afresh. There we go. Click you and finish. Right, so let's quit you. Let's It's going to be black for just a moment, guys. I do apologise. Obviously, I do have a folder set up for Zielonka, which currently has the better contracts mod in it, the easy dev tool, and the universal auto load. So I'll definitely be adding in a couple more while I'm at it. Lone Star, Lone Oak. Yeah, Lone Star. Did I say Lone Oak? I don't know. I know what I meant. Let's see. GU idents steering. We'll add that because I'm terrible. And the other one is simple inspector, isn't it? Yeah. Install you. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And we'll do the better contracts. I will add that because it helps obviously show off the map a little bit more. I'm not going to activate that yet because obviously I want to try and do it a little bit more realistic with obviously forks and stuff. So yeah, Mr. Kermit is on the FL. Oh, the FSL League. Yeah, they've been playing it at oh heck, I mentioned it earlier. I was going to say Gamescom, but that's not the one. What's the place called? Agrotechnica. That's the one. Had to have a look. Right, let's try that now. So it's coming to the contracts. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's a little bit better. Also, I do want to try harvesting. So refresh, refresh, refresh. Okay, they're not the greatest of prices, but small fields has got to cause that. Righty, but I want to go for like some of these bigger ones. So that ain't too bad. That's a parsnip one, so let's accept you. Because obviously I do have my new tractor, and obviously I can use the new trailer there. Did I? Oh, I know, I think what it was is somebody mentioned about Lone Oak in another stream. What page wanted it back for 22. Obviously it was originally done by Bullet Bill, I think it was. In 17, obviously, was it Oxygen David or something like that? Redid it for 19, but yeah, he was hoping to have it back for 22, but yeah, nothing's been done with that. There we go. Too many loans. Righty. So let's get this hooked up. And we are heading to field, if it's not disappeared, 18. Right, so where the heck is 18? See, now this is going to be the fun part, trying to find it on the map. Right down the bottom there, so... Okay, I think I've got an idea where that's going to be, so... Time for a drive. But yeah, on obviously my canyon crossing while we're driving, I just mentioned, obviously I now have carrots in, I've got the red beets in, and parsnips. Obviously if you're using the base game equipment, one thing you could try is adding in a front tank for additional seed. It does work. I did test it out and showed that off on Wednesday, so I'm definitely happy with that. And the nice thing is, obviously, the carrots and all that, they don't really use a lot of seed. So that definitely helps a lot. So you don't really need... Obviously, if you've got a big field, you could literally have a couple of bags of seed and that's about it. And you should be able to cover most of it, if not all, in all honesty. Yeah, I think it's Agrotechnica. They're currently doing all the FSL stuff, so yeah, in Hanover. But yeah, like I mentioned, Creative Mesh did also post something about the straw harvest. And obviously they're getting that shown off over there as well, which is quite nice. Coming through, you dummy. Yep, definitely Polish. Oh, well, at least the people walking stop for equipment. Duh. If only the vehicles would do the same. Anyway, right, so it should... Hopefully I've gone the right direction. Let's see... Yep, heading straight down here. And it's the last field on the right hand side, okay. Which should be this lot down here. Obviously this is where I was a little while ago. Holy smokes. Now one thing as well with these collectibles, literally look everywhere. Even on the back of billboards. I found some on when I was doing oh heck. Elm Creek. I found one or two on back of billboards, so bear that in mind as well, guys. Right, so there we go. So let's get you unfolded. We'll turn around on this field here. There we go. Now, this says we can purchase the boxes here, so that, so yes, beautiful. Right, now obviously this is a single row harvester, but you see how crap we really are. But yeah, that looks quite cool, I like that. Haven't actually done any harvesting yet with this lot, which is really kind of nice. So, let's do this. Oops. Oh yeah, I need to get this set up, don't I? So, put on hired helper. Obviously I haven't got the guidance steering on here yet. It's like, no! Right. I can't wait until we get the new Massey Ferguson they showed earlier in the week at Agrotechnica. Yeah! I actually haven't looked at it myself yet. But yeah, that would be kind of nice. It's the brand new, I can't remember even what it was called. I think, wasn't that on their Giants blogs, if I remember rightly, is it? Nope, might be in Facebook. Can't remember, I know I've seen it somewhere. The 9S, yeah, that's the one. But yeah, that looks really kind of cool, I like that. Right, so I want to see just how well this does. So obviously it does 2 crates at a time, and then switches to the other 2, and then as far as I'm aware it'll then unload, and then you can purchase more. So obviously this is the only downside, obviously you do have to keep an eye on it to basically get those crates going. But like I did say, some people are already working on unrealistic harvesters for doing all this, so yeah, I don't know. I want to at least try it out initially, see how it goes, and go from there. But as always, there is going to be obviously a little bit get and miss, so I'll just get that at the end. So yeah, that's a nice harvester. That's the nice harvester, what I think. Yeah. This should be interesting. Now obviously where it was slightly over, it's just going to keep going stop start, so let me get going. Oh, see, I haven't got my cruise control in either, so I keep hitting the 1 and the 2 keys, so to change the speed. Got to remember that again. But this should be set up straight anyway, so we'll just wing it for today. But yeah, I am definitely liking that. Oop. Come back. Yeah, not bad. And obviously when this comes out in the next farming simulator as well, we'll actually be able to go in, edit the capacity of those boxes and make it go a little bit faster. So that is something definitely looking forward to. I've always loved using like the base game root crop harvesters. Obviously, yes, I do edit their capacities a bit and the speed, but it's a little bit better than these big triple wide headers and stuff. There we go. Right, so let's get out of this dude's way a sec. And we'll get lined back up. Obviously, one thing you could always do as well is put a weight on the front. Right, let's make sure that that is about right. I think so. But yeah, out of all of them, this is definitely the better of the harvesters. I do know there's a 2-row, but obviously you have to be there constantly unloading it. Right, so there we go. That's not too bad, and obviously hopefully he'll unload on this side. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, how's it going there, Bobby D? Welcome in. The big harvester for 4 rows is actually nice, except it has no tank, so it's only a 2-row Ghost, the other one. Oh, you mean the self-propelled? Yeah, this guy here. That is a nice combine. But yeah, it would be nice if there was a holding tank or something in there with it, because obviously otherwise you do have to be underneath constantly. But yeah, at some point I do want to try this out. I'll probably use this more on Canyon Crossing. Obviously that's where I have all my slightly bigger capacity trailers. So yeah, I can keep up next to it quite easily. But yeah, who knows? You never know. Might get in on here. But yeah, obviously, guys, if you've got any questions about the maps or comments, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat. Obviously, I know very, very little about the map. I've literally just what I've seen,
Man,
like I
your
said.
Discord audio, it's bad. I don't know if you can hear me.
It might be because I had an update earlier, I don't know. Let's have a look. That's
In and out, in and out. I don't hear a thing anymore.
It's fine for me.
Could be my end.
Could be. Could be.
Oh, you're back.
Or do I have to shout? Is that what it is?
Oh, it was just very robotic, and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, well, looking at my connection, it's saying it's excellent, so it could be you. We'll find out when you go live later. Yeah, but yeah.
Just before a stream.
Right, let's see, what's he gonna do? We shall see. Okay, so he's not gonna unload. Okay, so let's pull this out of the way. Ooh, kind of like those tires at the back. Right, unload, unload, unload Z. Now, obviously, if you wanted to, you could purchase the 4 crates at the shop, and you can load them straight on as well. You don't need any special equipment. You can actually lower the front down and then actually load them straight on. Right, buy boxes, so it's going to be that. There we go. Obviously, I'm cheating a little bit just by purchasing them, but it is what it is. Right, so it must have a little bit of a capacity somewhere, because I did get a little bit extra there. Right, so let's try and line you back up. And what I'll do is I'll go and grab a flatbed and trailer to get them picked up. Let me do this a sec, because that flickering is doing my head in. One of my other monitors is having a funny 5 minutes. I don't know if there's another update pending or something. OBS, that's fine. Not seeing anything down there. Oh, there is a NVIDIA. Update ready. Oh, goody. Yeah. Right, so let's grab. Where's that other trailer? I've seen it there. Disconnect. Oh. How you doing, Mac HB? Let's see. I'm probably going to end up selling a lot of this stuff. We will see how it goes. There we go. And is there a vehicle shop on here? That's the house, that's the wardrobe. Nope, okay, let's go across the road. And get this reconfigured. But yeah, it's not a bad little tractor actually. I know it only goes like 42 kilometers an hour, but it is quite nice actually. I like it. Let's see. Come here. I wonder if I can put a front loader on this thing. Because that would make life a little bit easier. If not, I'll be switching that around somehow. Let's do this first of all. So, obviously, if you haven't seen this trailer, obviously you can have your standard capacity. You can also have it as a build trailer, that's really kind of cool. It allows you then to load pallets and stuff onto it. So we're going to go there. Let me just have a look at this thing. Can this have a front loader on it? It can. Quickie, hauler. Let's try a quickie. We'll customize that. We'll come into here, and it's only going to be a small one, so something. What horsepower is that tractor anyway? Does anybody know? 160, okay. That helps a bit. I guess it could be any of them. So let's just buy one of these guys. And we'll get some forks while we're at it. So front loader tools. So there we go. Nice if they were colour optionable as well. But yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately the hired helper will not unload those crates, which is a shame. But yeah, see, filling up for those crates should take a little while anyway, so I'm not too worried. So let's drop you there a sec, while we pick this guy up, and hopefully, there we are. There's that. Now, obviously, the other option I could have gone for, I don't know where the heck it is. That's the only problem. Let's have a look. So obviously in the actual DLC premium right there, obviously you got a lot of different equipment there, but you also have this guy right here, and obviously it does have the forks as well. Obviously where I'm going to be having the trailer on the back, I think this is probably going to be the better option. There we go. So we'll get you set up. Go. I think that's fine. Okay. And let's go see if we can find where we were. So I think I came back up this way. Oh, yeah. Obviously, one big thing is obviously the width of these roads is a little bit small, so you have to be very, very focused when you're driving. Righty. If I remember correctly, I can cut through somewhere up here, maybe the end of the road, and then turn left. So we've got the farmer's market there. But I like some of these crates as well that they've done as well. It look really kind of cool. Simple little things please me. But yeah, obviously if you got that self-propelled, you could use that. Yeah, like Ghost says, you can use to follow me and get it set up to unload direct in. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. There we go. But yeah, obviously I've got to get through the growing season on CC before I can even attempt it on there. Picked up in my field. Is there something wrong with the map? Are you on Canyon Crossing, or is it maps in general? Obviously, you do need to. Obviously, first of all, do you on the field? Secondly, are you using the correct equipment? Obviously, if it's the stones that's been pulled up with a cultivator or a plough, you do need specific equipment to do that. Base game wise, if you come into the store, you've got stone picker, and you've got these. I would probably recommend something like this. I do know on the in-game mod hub there is one similar that has a bigger. I think it's Black Sheep Modding's done it. That has a bigger pickup. It's like 9 meter width. Who else was it? I think there's another one actually. It's like a big trailer that has the arms come out that also picks up, but I don't know who did that on the in-game mod hub. But also BDB SSB. You've got that one, have you? Okay. And what map are you on? Now, obviously, one thing as well in the settings, if you turn the stone off, I don't know. I've never actually tried, but as far as I'm aware, you should be good to do it. I may have to jump over there after a stream and double test that. But yeah, I've been running with the field stones turned on and not had an issue yet. So it's an interesting one there. Right. Let's see if I can pick these up through the grass. Yep, there we go. Ooh, they're a bit heavy, aren't they? Holy cripes. But yeah, this field stone should be working. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll do a quick test on a new save game for you, Mac HB, and check that. Hopefully nothing got screwed up with the last update. Right, there we go. And how's it going there, Noah? How's your day going, sir? Are you still living the dream? I saw a video. Oh, sorry. Yeah, surprised they didn't add root crop storage for the map. At least I didn't find one. So yeah, that was something that I was testing on Wednesday's stream, Haywood. If you go into silos, obviously you do have the pallet and bale storage. That will accept these root crop pallets. Apart from that, yeah, nothing else really. And Mr. Grits fan, I wish you'd stop saying that. I haven't broken anything. But yeah, you can put the pallets in, or those pallets in, or these pallets, should say, into those storages. Now, obviously, I am working also on a bit of a storage that will register or pull the products from the categories rather than setting them up the way they usually are. And so far, my initial testing is working fine, actually, shockingly. So I may be putting out a new storage for you guys. Obviously, it's only going to be storing, it won't be distributing or nothing like that. Come on. Yep, it's been a long time since I've had to do this. You're living the dream. Good, nice to hear it. And I take it you're going to be phoning your mum this weekend? Sorry, just so if you guys weren't aware, Noah 6 Robinson is my stepson. So yeah. So yeah, he's my wife's eldest, basically. So yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'll behave myself.
Yes. uh, but yeah, train silos is okay. Yeah, okay, that's good to know. I'd imagine before we know it, we will probably get some storages on the in-game mod hub for this. But yeah, there we go. See, I can do it. I can do it. I did a darn sight better job than Big Daddy, that's for sure. There we go. So strap that down. Let's get you guys unloaded. Might as well just do it straight
Hey,
onto the
Surfing.
fields.
How you doing?
Hey there, surfing. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I don't break anything. I wish you'd stop saying that, Mr. Grits fan. And did. Yes, I beat him. And also, if you guys are not following Mr. Surfing Cowboy Gaming, click on that link, give him a follow. There we go. Oh, that. Bye. There we go. And at some point, actually, speaking of obviously my wife's eldest there, he is going to be joining us in a stream over the Christmas period, hopefully. So, be looking forward to doing that. Not sure what we're going to be doing, whether it's going to be farm sim, it's literally up to him. So, we shall see. There we go, so we'll get you going again. Go, dude. Let's see if I can beat this guy before he gets back. Not doing too bad, just chilling and getting ready to go to the mall. Oh, nice! Now, obviously in real life you wouldn't be doing this, driving on the crops, but I do need to get this out of his way before he gets back, so... bounce them out of the way a minute. See, another way would be just to go grab a telehandler and do it that way. But yeah. There we go. See if I can get this on and back before he comes back down. But yeah, I've got a feeling I'm going to need a bigger trailer. Oh my goodness. But yeah, obviously these crates will also load onto trailers if you've got the UAEL script by Mr. Loki. Obviously tried that out at the end of this last stream. Thanks to Mr. Ghost DK for asking that. So yeah, it did help a lot. And I will get chat in just a moment. There we go. But yeah, this would be kind of a nice add-on for like the FSL. Instead of doing bale stacking, they could do pallet stacking. Right, there's that. There's that. Oh. These are parsnips, Mr. Rusty Nail. Obviously, carrots are more of an orange colour. Go. Right, get you strapped on. But yeah, there is a few things in the game that I can do occasionally quite well. Oh. Pallets is one thing I have done quite a bit of in the past, so usually using a forklift though rather than a front loader. It's a little bit trickier doing it this way. Right. I'm very unbalanced. Wouldn't want to do it without a weight, that's for sure. There we go.
I thought the auto load worked on it.
It does, but I haven't got it installed.
Oh, man.
I know, it's terrible. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. What's going on? Let's have a quick look. Just click Press button while on the Trello to have the Trello attachment to show up. I had to do that before. That is really weird, HC. I'm not sure what's going on there. But saying that, I do know that some people have been having issues with Trello overall. They've had to use different browsers. They've had to go in like an incognito on their browser and stuff like that. It's really weird. I have no idea what's going on. There we go. Yeah, I really don't know what is going on with it at the minute. There we are. You should be fine for the moment. Right, so where are these heading to anyway? Does anybody know? Because I haven't got a freaking clue. Soup factory, right then. I have no idea where the soup factory is. But I know I seen it earlier. So there's that. Okay, right there. So let's tag that. So pinpoint. Oh, right up the road there. Okay, gotcha. Let's go drop this lot off before it gets too big. But yeah, be kind of cool. Right then, what tractors are you using for parsnips? So, the Massey Ferguson, the one I've got over there on the field harvesting at the minute, is the MF7716S. Obviously, the one I'm currently driving is this guy. Yes, Fishing Planet has its oh crap, what do you call it? An event on at the minute for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I was playing it earlier on this afternoon. Got a few bits done already, so cool. So this trailer's obviously most of the equipment currently is the one that comes with the actual map. So I'm using this as the Welger. I think that's pronounced how it's pronounced. Oops. At the minute, but it's in pallet or bale trailer form. There we go. But yeah, a lot of the trailers, if you actually go in and customize them, they can be flatbed, some of these ones, so bear that in mind. Not just obviously this one, but a lot of the base game stuff. There we go. Okay, so that's not too far to go. Now the only thing I see that may need a tweak is obviously it's not showing the capacity in my little geezer thing at the bottom there, inspector. There we go. That's the first lot gone. 230 per pallet. That's not bad, I suppose. That's not too bad. There we go. Anyway, so right then, Thanksgiving event, yeah, has started. But yep, so if you are playing a Fishing Planet, I would definitely recommend getting in there quickly. And they'll also have, if you guys don't have the equipment already, for obviously the first mission, it's mainly a telescopic you need. So there is a Thanksgiving pack out there for about, I think it's about $12 roughly. So there is that as well to get you started. And it comes with 3 rods, 3 reels, and all that. Righty, let's Right, so no, turn you on. I'll back you up. Z to unload, or Z key. There we go, just pull that forward a wee bit. Bring that back up. and then it's that one to buy BB3 and her helper. There we go. But yeah, I am definitely liking that little harvester. Okay, it's only a single row one, but it's not that bad. There we go. Not too bad at all, but yeah. 14.99, yeah. Right, let's budge a couple of them forward a bit. There we are. Let's bring that in a bit. There we go. I'm concentrating. It'd be nice if you could unload straight onto a trailer though, from that harvester. There we go, let's try and get that around about centered, just about there. But yeah, what I always tend to do once I've got that first one in the right position is just throw a strap over it. There we go. And then you can butt up quite easily next to that. But yeah, I do think I've had a lot more practice than Big Daddy. Oh man, he was having a lot of issues. And yeah, if you guys are not following Mr. Surfing Cowboy, make sure to click on that link. And obviously Viking too. And yeah, check them out. Obviously been playing, or Surfing's been doing a lot of Ark recently. So yeah, obviously he's playing on Dave's server. But does Fishing Planet, farms him occasionally when he can get the right frame of mind to play. There we go. But yeah, definitely check him out, guys. Both of them. Actually, what I can do is come in here. We'll give that a nudge. I might even be able to get a third one on there, actually. Maybe. We'll see. There's one. Oh. There. And obviously this hello, thank you for that. Blah, 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 blah. That's fine. Scroll back quickly. We're not you. I would not like to use a single row harvester on field 9 on Canyon Crossing. I would, Viking. However, I would at least set up about 100 harvesters side by side and just do the whole field in one hit. Got me a 145 female direwolf. Oh, nice one, Georgia. And yeah, how are you doing, Georgia, as well, by the way? Glad to see that you got your game sorted out the other day. Righty. Well, thankfully after that little reload, the little jittering now seems to have stabilised, so that's fine. I do need to add in my little clock as well, thinking about it as well at some point. So I can keep an eye on time. Otherwise I'll get lost in this game, I think. There we go. That's not too bad. A slight overhang is fine for me. That sounds cheating. What, having a real clock showing in game? No, it's not. Heck, if I really wanted to, I could have easily grabbed a universal auto load. But I do know on this particular trailer, I'll only probably get maybe 4 pallets on there. Whereas stacking it myself, I'm going to at least get 12 now. If not, if I've got 3, I could even get more. There we go. Right, how's he doing over there? Now, do I have a grain contract going? Obviously, one thing I did do, I went and sold all that. Oh, 100. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not cheap. That's being realistic. Obviously, it's going to be quite costly to purchase or hire 100 tractors, 100 harvesters, and all that. That's crazy. Right, let's see. Harvesting contracts. Right, so that's got. Oh, I really want a wheat or something like that. There's one. 22. 22. We'll accept that. Now, 22 is, compared to me. Oh my goodness, all the way over there. Okay, time for a drive. But yeah, I'm probably looking at selling a lot of this equipment, to be honest. Don't need them two over there. Don't really need that. Okay. So at some point I do want to at least lease a baler to get this lot picked up. Or a forage wagon maybe, actually. Probably do it as well. Right, so right about there. Oh, I love that action. I love how they lock on and now. Obviously you do that in 19 and you'd be going down the road and the header come flying off. There we go, right. Okay, so we need 18. Nope, not 18. What field number did I just say I needed? 22 should say. Oh. So 22 is right there, so if I come out here, turn right, and it's right by the supermarket. Okay. Time for a little bit of a drive. So, this will be fine. Get to see a bit more of the map on the opposite direction. Here we are. Right. Actually, I bet 100 won't even be enough. Yeah, probably not. Probably not, Mr. Bodine. 22? They still do that in 22, that's why I just used the header with the built-in trailer. Yeah. Obviously, yeah, you got the case in the New Holland one base game that have that, haven't they? But yeah, I like it. What do you mean by 22? Did I say 19 again? I'm getting confused. I don't know. Alright Viking, catch you later and thanks for popping in and giving the shout outs. Much appreciated. Catch you later, buddy. Hope your daughter has a great party. Let's bring this around. So up here. Yeah, okay, so a little bit more housing. This looks like the sort of suburb type area, I guess. Interesting. Oh, fire station. Nice. Okay. So you've got the piano place right there. That's kind of cool. We got a hospital. Is that a hospital? Yeah, we've got a bit of a hospital going on there. Quite nice. Help, let me in. Or a chemist maybe underneath. Cool.
Meth lab? Oh. Speed.
Right, where are we? Where are we? I haven't even got the map up. There we go. So that field there, I'm guessing the one that's got all the weeds in it. go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope, not going to be able to get that. Stupid header. Come on, come on. Hang on, car, hang on. Ooh. Nice little shed just there. There we go. Took a bit, but got there right then. See, it's already unfolded, so that's cool. But yeah, don't farmers know how to weed their crops? I don't know. I don't know. Alright then. VB. And we don't want you to drop swath yet, because it's not my field. There we go. Hire helper. He can do his dues. And I can check on my guys down here. Okay, he's finished. Cool. Back this one up. But yeah, I'd imagine before we know it, guys, we'll probably have some bigger equipment hopefully coming. There we go. Obviously, most of this stuff will be based on realistic equipment. But I'd imagine somebody would probably do something stupid. Right, so and edit the capacities. B V. There we go. Our helper, you're good. Let's get them loaded up. Can I get you a bit closer? Now the question is Mr. Dave going to use some of the equipment on Canyon Crossing when he gets to doing parsnips and carrots and such?
Yep.
Yeah?
Only authentic.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that same one you're using right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to do exactly the same. I don't know, I think I might try the direct unload one myself as well. The 2-row one. When it comes to harvesting, see what that's like. There we go. It's fine at the minute. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. That's fine. Trailer's starting to slip, I noticed as well. But it's fine for now. Not quite lined up properly there. Yeah, you can even see it just sliding around. That is terrible. Oh my goodness. Hang on, dude, hang on. %30. There we go. Oh, get off, please. There we go. As long as they're on there, I don't care now. Right then. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That is terrible. I guess is that the friction scale on the tyres, isn't it, that causes that? It's set very low. How are we doing over here? How are we doing? Oh, you're still on the first 2 crates. Okay, just switched over. That's fine. But yeah, just looking at the foliage on this, it's really kind of cool. I do like it. Just out of interest, because I haven't really seen them that much. Ba -ba 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 -ba. 62. Time to be naughty, because I want to see something.
Naughty boy.
I know. Where the heck did I just see that a minute ago? There. Obviously, that is your red beets right there. Or your beetroot, as some call it. But yeah, that is definitely very much like how it looks in real life. I like it, I like it, I like it. Ooh. It's not my farm, is it, this one? Or is it somebody else's? Ooh, I like that little trailer. See, now that I could see being hooked up to a horse. Yeah, there we go. And obviously you got the spare wheel there. The washing line. Nice. Anyway, getting sidetracked. Back there. I'm off for now. See you later. Alright, catch you later there, Surfing and Mr. The Vink.
The
Yeah, I'll see in like about half an hour we'll be going over to Mr. Dajnet and seeing what he's up to today. But yeah, as always, the hired helper does like missing little bits when it gets a little bit close to those roads. It's a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. This guy. So, see, this and these first 2, if you weren't aware, these both create the ridges for when you go to plant your carrots, your parsnips, your red beets. The next 2 are actual seeders to marry in. So, obviously, you've got a 3 meter, you got 3 meter, you got a 6 meter, you got a 6 meter. So, but yeah, with these, what you can do, like I mentioned the other day and earlier, if you come into seeding technology, wherever the heck you are, right there, not spades, seeder, next one. So things like this Kuhn front tank, you could use that. I've been using the Horse actually one, if you got the Horse DLC. You can use that, fill it up with seeds, and it will actually expand that little capacity that they originally do. So I literally had, oh heck, when this filled up, so 1600 plus this, so 1632 litres of seed, and I still had over half of that left over. So yeah, that's how little seeds you actually use to plant these crops. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, with that, obviously, then you can just set the hard helper off, go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Obviously, until other people get seeders out, you can go through, edit your own if you wanted to. But yeah, I'm going to be at least trying these for at least a couple of years. But to be honest, after the other day, figuring that out and using this little 6 meter, I am definitely going to be using this a lot more than editing seeders and stuff. And I'd recommend you guys doing it as well. So yeah, at least try it. Even on Canyon Crossing, if you've got a big field, give it a try. Even buy 2 or 3, get them going on the field. But yeah, this is the other one I was thinking of. that I want to try. Obviously, this is a 2-row harvester. Now, obviously, it doesn't do the crates, but you can have it directly load into a trailer. So that's probably going to be the next one that I try out at some point. But I might just do it on Canyon Crossing though. But yeah, I'm looking at that one and it looks like there should be something to unload into like a pallet there, but I'm not sure. So it's got capacity there already, so I don't know. It's kind of a half and half. I don't know. It's this last bit at the back here is putting off sort of thing. I don't know. It's a weird bit. I don't know. What is it? Oh, maybe it's coming up there, dropping down there. Okay, I see where it is. So maybe not then. I do like that part sort of unfolded and unloaded into the crates. That one. See, that's another one that'll load straight into a tipper. Obviously, that fits straight onto the back. Obviously, with it, you do have to drive up the back here, and there's the 3-point at the back. So there is that one. I don't think that one does onto a crate, does it? No. And there's this one, yeah, I would say that one, yeah, because obviously you've got the pipe coming over the side here. Obviously it can load into a crate on this side here, which then gets unloaded afterwards. So yeah, even that's not a bad option, I don't think. But anyway, right, getting sidetracked. Right, so let's unload you with the Z key. And reset you with the Z again. That, there we go. VB. I'm kind of curious what Mr. Reaper and some of the other people who stream like on Canyon Crossing think of this equipment. Now, will they be using the equipment, or are they going to just leave it and edit a bigger harvester? That's the thing. There we go. Let's get you lined up a bit better. There we go. So what I'll probably do is put one on the back and then just put one on the top there just to finish this trailer off. I think it might be wise at some point to get a bigger trailer for doing this, because yeah, otherwise it's going to take forever. And maybe even just invest in the auto-loading. There we go. Let's see. Can't get lined up properly because it keeps slipping. Stupid trailers. May have to just lease a truck and trailer to do this part actually. For the pallet transporting. There we go. Yeah, give it a try there, Vink. See how you get on with it. Obviously, I know at some point I will be showing that off myself. But yeah, I'll probably look at the one that loads into a tipper rather than these crates for most of it. So carrots can be done the old-fashioned way with obviously any of the current equipment, which is quite nice. There we go. But yeah, I think what I'll do is once I've got this load delivered, I'll go over, get a truck and trailer leased for doing this contract, because yeah, that's kind of daft. There we go. Uh-oh, stay. There we go. That's pretty good. I'm kind of impressed with that. Let's see if I can keep it upright, that's the question. Right, there we go. Fresh straps. Ready. But yeah, to be honest, I'm quite impressed with this little tractor. Okay, it's not the biggest or heaviest powered sort of thing, but for these fields it is a good starter vehicle. And drives pretty smoothly as well. May have to invest in one myself. Oh, see, this is the troublesome part. There we go, that's not bad. Right, so we're going to the soup factory for this. Oh, looks like the harvester is full, so I need to get a trailer over there. Now, out of interest, does anybody know that little lizard pickup van that comes with the map and the DLC? Does that have a capacity on the back of that thing? I don't remember ever seeing one. There we go. Stay upright, please. Stay upright. Thank you. There we go. Last one. Banging. I hope I get reimbursed for those crates because they're quite expensive. Okay, so what do I want to do? See, I need that down here. Right. Just doing some thinking, guys. Just doing some thinking. I need a trailer over by my harvester. So what I might do is grab that other the vehicle, hook it up to the trailer, and reconfigure it to be a normal trailer to unload into. Yeah, obviously I don't know if it's going to happen yet as well. Is obviously got the tiger, which is edited on the map for Canyon Crossing, by the way, just so you know. I'm not sure if it's going to get an update to it to have the new crops added to it. Possibly. There we go, you got a little trailer hook on you. Yes, you do.
No.
That's why I said possibly.
Because then everybody would have to have the DLC or it'll throw error.
Well, I can do a second one if need be.
You could do another one and lease it, or you could just do the headers. Yeah, you'd have to do another one.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we could do that maybe. We'll see.
Put it on your Trello.
Yeah. Well, I've already done my rootster. To accept it, obviously I've got to test it to see if it works okay texture-wise. I'm not sure if that's even going to work though. Here we go. But this thing is so cool. Can you or not? Please say it can hook up onto there. Oh, that is just so cruel. Okay. This car's going bye-bye. Where's the vehicle shop? Did I go past it? No, up further. Oh look, we've got a church here as well. Holy heck. Have I gone too far? I did. Okay. Okay. Hey, yeah, it's going to take a lot getting used to where things are on this map, that's for sure. But let's get rid of you. Let's grab a little tractor. Let's see what we got. Nothing too big is needed. Do. What else have we got? What else have we got? Yeah. See, I'd always say that, but I think it's going to be too small. Now, I haven't used much case yet, so I think I might try that. Let's go with the bigger engine. Yes, for that. It's only 100 odd. Okay, got enough of that. Okay. This is my little putt-putt one, I think. Do you find the flour on the map? That's what I was wondering, because obviously you got the grain mill. But from the looks of it, the grain mill cannot be purchased. So over here is a grain mill. Grain pot east, that's the train. Animal dealer. That's a sawmill over there. Alangrad. Carpenter. Preserved food factory. It's not you. Spinnery. Well, I found the bakery. The supermarket. Piano manufacturer. That's the vehicle shop. You got a soup factory that you can purchase. The farmer's market. Let me see something. It's like, okay, how do you... Wait a sec. Did I miss something over here then? Now obviously this is the grain mill, so technically you should be able to purchase it, but I do not see a trigger to buy it. Is there anything at the front here? Did I go past it or something? Nope. So obviously this is where you would normally take your grains to be turned into flour. But I'm not seeing anything unless the trigger is hidden. Obviously, if any of you guys out there have played on the map, have you figured out where to get your flour? Because, yeah, I'm not seeing anything around here, that's for sure. See, something like this would be a nice area for the flour to spawn out, I would have thought. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Apple. Yeah, and exactly, the land cannot be bought either. But normally if you purchase the grain mill itself, or whatever, it normally allows you to purchase the land at the same time. But yeah, I've not seen nothing here. Obviously, the only other option...
More like a sell point to me.
Hmm.
They probably have a placeable one here.
Nothing to go with the map, so let's see. Construction.
Really?
We'll have a look again. So productions, and obviously you got the premium starts up here. So we got a bakery. Obviously that's built into the map already. We got a dairy. That's obviously built into the map as well. A potato processing. I think that's in the map already. I'm not sure. We got a preserve factory, that's built into the map because I've mentioned that a minute ago. You got the soup factory, spinnery, that's quite a nice building. And that's it. So the other option really would be just to use one off of the original maps. So one of these guys. That's sugar. Spin rate. Grain mill there. So maybe he's just using one of these guys. Place it down on a plot of land that you have, and then yeah, just use that for the minute. Which is a bit of a pain. Out of interest. Where? So obviously we've got that there. But yeah, you can't even place it down near your farm very well. You'd have to literally do away with maybe that there, or place it down on here. That's an idea. You could utilize that little grass area there for a couple of placeables. But yeah, they need a Polish version of the grain mill. Right.
I have no idea.
But yeah, Mr. Dave should be going live soon as well.
He should be. He should be going live and he's feeling dead.
Oh, I've been feeling like that yesterday and this morning. Took a couple of pills and yeah, that helped it. I think it's like a winter cold type thing kicking in. Right.
Weather changes on an hourly basis.
Yeah.
Where cold it's hot, it's cold, it's hot.
There we go. Well, it's mainly cold. Well, it's either cold or wet over here at the minute. It's been very, very wet all this week. Right, so we'll turn that on. You can do that.
It's always wet there.
Bless him. Right, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, tractor. There we go. Let's get this guy sorted out. Now I want to see if auto drive is going to work with this actually, with the tractor and the trailer on here. I know Big Daddy was having a lot of issues when he was doing it. So, oh, watch out, old man, coming through. So we'll see. This obviously, I literally only got to drive up this road to the far end, to that field. So we will see how it gets on. But already I found 2 of those golden apples, which is kind of nice. There we go. So let's grab you. Actually, I do need to get this reconfigured first of all. And Mr. Not SC. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Sorry if I butchered your name. But welcome in and thank you very much for that follow, sir. Hopefully you're having a great day. And obviously welcome on in. Not. No. I think it's not. That's how you pronounce it. SC. Right, I do need to reconfigure this first of all. So let's try it down here. I'm pretty sure it's this road. Nope, I've got lost again. See, ooh, they've even got some carrots growing in here. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Oh heck. Yeah, you can easily get messed up on this map, that's for sure. Turned around and lost. There we go. Right, so I believe the vehicle shop should be up here. Now obviously it is the back end I want, so that's going to help. There we go. There we are. Right, customize. Let's put that back to a normal trailer. Standard, just bail. Yeah, that'll be fine. Customize. That should be big enough. Hey Pompies, how you doing? Right, let's get out here first of all. And then go into here. It's been a while since I've used this, so helpers, set destination. Now I want you to be in here, hopefully. let's see. We'll see how he gets on. And I heard ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Yeah, not doing too bad, thanks, Pompies. Yeah, also we will be going over to see Mr. Dajna in a moment. Let me mute that. Obviously, he has just gone live and he's got his TikTok going at 4:15, so that's kind of cool.
I don't do TikTok.
Yeah. Neither do I, to be honest, or Instagram. But my wife and daughter seem to love it, so yeah. Okay, so he's done a pretty good job of that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay, stop, 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 stop. Okay. He did a no bad job, I'll let him off. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with Mr. Big Daddy's one earlier, or the last week. But yeah, his hard helpers, transport and stuff, didn't like it one little bit. Whoa, too far. But yeah, that's Mr. Dave there, and keeping an eye out, keeping an eye out. There we go. 50 for a full 60. Hopefully. Or maybe not. Yeah, that's terrible. So, a little bit short. Anyway, let me get this saved. Obviously, we are going to head over to Mr. Dave and see what he's up to today. So let's go over to the ending screen. I'm going to actually quit that because obviously I want to carry that on the next stream. Let's get some credits rolling so you guys are not looking at a total blank screen. But yeah, big, huge thank you for all you guys coming out today. I know it was a bit of a weird one to start off with, but that's a great thing with trying to figure out new maps and stuff and where to go and what to do. Yeah, but yeah, if you guys are not following Dave, please come on over and yeah, check out Canyon Crossing.
Check it out.
Yeah, the dash net. There we go. And obviously that is his link. Obviously he's still got just under 2 minutes to go. But yeah, obviously I
And
will.
it's a special day.
Is it? Is it harvest time? uh,
No, you'll see when you come in, or you should
okay.
have seen.
All right, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you again on Monday. Here we go.